Okay, that was a very important win, obviously, to win our home games. I thought that they came out and got off to a great start in the Beavers, and I think it kind of woke us up. I don't know that our guys understood that they were coming at us like they did. And then we finally got some momentum. We got the lead in the first half. I thought that our defense in the first half was particularly good, 31%. Second half we had a much higher percentage, but I thought our defense again in the first half, that's been key for us. To get that 10-point, 11-point lead at halftime was critical. I thought Shabazz really shot the ball well today. Someone asked about him and his confidence. I think it was you the other day. So he answered your question today. He's very confident, and he's going to show up ready to play, and I was happy for him. And I thought that Larry did a great job on Starks. Starks only had 5 points tonight, and our hedges were really good to help our point guard get over the top of him. So I was really pleased with that. Questions?
What's been the biggest thing about Travis in the last 6 or 7 games when you really seen the divisions that's done this consistently ever since Missouri? What's been the thing before and after with him?
I think that he is a really good player. We're executing better in the half court, and he ran a really nice transition bucket today. He had a nice follow in the first half. He's just a really good player. So nobody in our team and our family is surprised at all by how he's playing. It's no mystery at all. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. And what's really an advantage for him is that he is a 4 matched up with 5 men trying to guard him. And there's no 5 man that can get out there and guard him on the perimeter. He's too good a shooter and too skilled. So he's got great matchup issues every night to play. With the player on the other team.
And as you guys move forward with Oregon coming up and then next week's here at some games, what has to improve in your overall play?
Our rebounding. We beat them by 2 on the boards today. We had too many turnovers, 13. But we're playing pretty good right now. I think we've won 10 in a row. We've got to sustain intensity. Like I told our guys that early in the second half we had a 17-point lead, 8 to 20-point lead. And we get to where we relax and take our foot off the pedal a little bit. And we've got to learn to be able to power through that and not let teams come back on us. That's happened the last 3 home games. So hopefully we can get a little better at that.
You guys are in the locker room during the jersey retirement. What does that mean to guys? Do they understand the history of what that means to this program?
Yeah, it's really special. And for me in particular, I'm really disappointed I didn't get to be out there. Jamal was one of my heroes growing up. I'm a little kid in San Barbara, California, and the big star at the local high school his senior year after moving up from Ventura is Keith Wilkes. And then when he went on to UCLA, I watched all their games, and what a great player. The guy was, unbelievable athlete, player, smart, skilled, 4 NBA championships. He was on part of the team that went 60-0 during his first 2 years of eligibility here. First team All-American, academic All-American, and he's such a classy guy. I don't know how many of you know Jamal, but what a class act. And so I heard it was really nice and really well done, and I was really happy to hear that his sons, his daughter, everybody was here to be able to help celebrate that. Now he's had his jersey retired in the last month, both with the Lakers and with UCLA. That's pretty special. It doesn't get much better than that.
Talking about the matchup advantage you have offensively underneath, a lot of people are concerned what those would become matchup disadvantage. Offensively, it doesn't seem to have worked out that way.
So I think our doubling of the post, which is something we used to do a lot in the past, and we're getting better at it, has really helped us. You know, we're doubling the post, and I think that as we continue to get better at that, it's going to help us more and more, because it keeps you out of foul trouble. We do have matchup issues when we play one-on-one in post. And, you know, just about teams that have big size, big, thick guys like Burton was today. We didn't initially go to the game planning on doubling him. We were just going to double 44, but he got going a little bit, and this helps us stay out of foul trouble. Coach, I'll say one other thing, I'm sorry. That Norman Powell had a pretty severe headache before the game and didn't warm up with the team between the 30 mark and the 10 mark when they come back in, and was able to play. And I thought he did a terrific job, especially when you consider that you know, he had a pretty substantial headache, and you could tell his sensitivity to light. So he really toughed one up and took one for the team, and I was really happy about that. I'm sorry.
As you shot 50% from beyond the arc, they shot 30%. Is that a pretty big factor in this game for you, statistically speaking?
Yeah, and the fact that we didn't take that many, we took 12. And, you know, so we were 6 for 12. The Shabazz really shot well from there. He did a nice job today. So, you know, that was good. It was good to knock down those threes. You know, and we'll see more zone on Saturday when we play Oregon, because they definitely play some zone and they press.
This is the best start you've had in the Pac-12 with the team since your first season in UCLA. How much can you build on that momentum, especially, you know, with 2 huge games coming up in Arizona and Oregon?
We're not even thinking about Arizona. That is like an eternity away. All we're concerned with is trying to beat the University of Oregon. What I told our team today, getting ready to play with the Ducks, or the Beavers, I should say, is that the 3 teams that just beat them at home are combined 43-5 going into the day. So, I mean, all those teams, you know, coming up on our schedule are difficult. And we're a much better team than we were my first year. So hopefully we can, you know, it's just on to the next game. It's just one game at a time.
What are you concerned about Larry getting 30 minutes before you turn around to Oregon? No,
I'm not worried about Larry. He's been playing a lot of minutes all year long. He's a really strong, good athlete. I thought Kyle played terrific tonight. I think that he actually had more than 9 boards. We're going to double check that this year. I think they didn't award him all his rebounds, but I think he had another double tonight. And we will double check that, please, with the film, just to make that official. But yeah, we have a quick turnaround. This is the 3rd weekend in a row now where we're playing. And this actually helps to play a 6 o'clock game in terms of that. Just the extra couple hours is big. So I'm happy about that. And we've got a lot of stuff. I mean, Oregon runs a ton of different little quick hitting sets. And they're very, very good. Singler is just an unbelievable player. I love Singler. Woods is playing great. They've got a lot of pieces. The guard play is really playing well. Artis and Roy, so we've got our hands full. But it's nice to get this first one under our belts.
Ben, Jordan had a uncharacteristically off night for him, and you attribute that to anything?
No, I just think that this will actually end up being a good thing, because he'll be extra focused and come back, and he'll have a very good game on Saturday. I'm confident of that. He was terrific in the Boulder.
Do you talk about a winning streak to your team at all when you string together games like this?
No.
Why not?
They know what it is.
Do you stress?
We're just on to the next game. We don't even care about that streak. It's just on to trying to win our next game that presents itself. Just like we're not talking about a losing streak. I'm not worried about that at all. That's for you guys to enjoy and to bring up and ask questions about. Yeah, I don't need to do that.
What about, you know, the 5-0 start? Your first year, the next 15 games didn't go quite that well. Will you bring that up as motivation?
Not at all. That team was not. That was actually a miracle that we started 5-0 that year, to be honest. I'm not surprised with our team where we started out here. We've had 3 of our first 5 at home. Our guys have improved, they're getting better. But yeah, 10 years ago, first of all, like Kyle and Shabazz were 8 or 9 years old, I think. They were probably like 2nd grade, 3rd grade. So it's not relative to them at all. I mean, it's zilch.